Hello again, everyone. This is Gilmer, and this is episode 18 of my Let's Play Field of Glory Empires. And when I last left you, there were a couple things going on. I stopped the video fairly quickly, but I had somebody I live in an apartment, and I had somebody actually working on the apartment, and so I didn't want to get too deeply into anything or talking too much. I knew that he'd probably want to come by and explain to me what they've been doing. But anyway, regardless of all that, what I did at the end of the turn is I selected Marian Reform. Convert your legions to more powerful units. They can be recruited in the capital region and any regions with a legion camp. Under the impulse guidance of Gaius Marius, Rome reformed its army, allowing the poor to become professional soldiers. Standardized training and a standing army were also a novelty adopted by the Republic, as the differences between hastati, princeps, and triarii were abandoned. And then I selected reform immediately because I have 6,218 in gold. I'm making 398 per turn, so I figured, why not? Legions will convert immediately to the new Marian legions and will retain 75% of their experience. Each provincial capital will gain a free legion camp. Gain 50 legacy points reward. So that's another little... I didn't notice that at first, so that's pretty good. And also, when I left you, we were at war with Massalia and Emporia because I declared war on Massalia. Emporia declared war on me because they have an alliance. And then I also declared war on Carthage. And the reason I declared war on Carthage is because I figured I could create the Sicilian province fairly quickly and be able to take those Marian reforms, because I had to have 3 provinces, and at the time I only had 2. I had Italia Superior and Italia Inferior, and so I thought, let's go ahead and take Sicily from Carthage, or as much as possible, to make a province, which is what I did. I was able to select the Marian reforms, and that is obviously a plus for us at this point. This turn, this city in Emporia is an objective city for me, and I'm trying to take it pretty quickly. It seems like it will be pretty quick. It only has a wall unit of 1, or the size of their walls are 1, or however you would say that. And so it says our siege is a +6, so we should capture this pretty quickly. I'm hoping and praying it will be pretty quick. And then down here, Carthage hasn't retaliated yet, but when I looked at this enemy army strength weak, wars 4, winning all of them. My army strength is 600. Fleet strength is 151. Enemy fleet strength is equivalent. I don't know if that means that they're adding everybody I'm at war with up and they're still weak compared to mine, or just individually. Who am I at war with? I thought I was just at war with Carthage, Massalia, and I'm still at war with the Celts. That's right. Well, maybe we should just where are they? It's just these 2 regions, it seems, are Celts. That's their capital. That's what that means, I believe. The little surrounding little circle of wreath circle, or whatever they call it. I think that means it's its capital. And then this, obviously, the surrounding pattern like this means it's an objective. So I have 2 objectives on the Spanish peninsula, is what we know of it as today. But at the time, it was ruled by the Iberii, whoever the hell they are. Maybe they're the precursor to the Spanish. I know that the Spanish are probably a mix of the Moorish people that came from this area and conquered Spain, or most of Spain, probably all of Spain at one point, because I think they had control of at least this point, and then they moved into France, and that was when they were defeated in 732 by Charles Martel. But regardless, so the Spanish are probably in this day and age Moorish and Iberii. I'm sure somebody from Spain could give me a doctorate thesis on their origins, and honestly, I'd be interested, but obviously, I don't know everything about it. Regardless, we're going to keep on cracking on. Let's see. This has one more turn. I'm going to wait until it builds before I really start doing anything, because I could say, let's start building something here, and then all of a sudden this drops down to 2. Let's go ahead and get that built, and then we can worry about building something up here. Let's see. Monument. Preceptor house, I like that. At plus 50 right there. As you can see, I've got a lot of regions and 3 provinces. Legacy. As you can see, Macedonia is catching, and probably catching up fairly quickly. From structures. I don't know how they're getting these structures, unless it's just a holdover from when Alexander had his empire, and they still have structures from them, because I don't know how they would get that many structures before I could get as many structures. I'm Rome. What the hell? But that's possibly it. As you know, this game, the grand campaign starts at about 12 years or so after Alexander's death, and his empire has splintered some, but there's still large pockets of it. Macedonia, I think the Lysimachids are part of, though I'm pretty sure Antigonids are. I know for a fact that Ptolemaic Egypt was part of it as well. So Alexander controlled all of this land, basically. All of this. I don't know if he controlled Dacia or not, but probably. He had conquered a pretty good amount of the known world. Not as much as Rome did, I think, eventually, but I think he was close. So, what else? We just put something in there. Oh, we don't have anything building here. Pleasure house, no. Let's do stables. And then let's do need stone for a bonus. Training ground. Yeah, let's do that. I think I'm going to take this, go ahead and finish off. I know this is Sicily too, but going ahead and finish off the island proper. And then up here, I have this one little region here. Probably not going to take it. Not going to keep it. But this is the objective. And actually, if my troops, what is his defense bonus? Food usage 10. Well, regardless, if my troops start looking like they're going to start starving, I'm going to attack. I'm going to assault. I think you can do that even when they have unbreached walls. It gives them a +1 in defense for each wall level. And that, my friends, is that. And we jump to screen top again. We do that every single time. Oh. Oh, please. The really screwed up part about this is when you have a general die and you're sitting there going, okay, I'm really screwed at this point, because sometimes they'll have a 2 and you don't have a general, and you end up losing those battles 9 times out of 10. But fortunately, we are in good shape here. Pursuit. Kill them off. Rome's won the battle. As you can see, they only have a power of 6 inside. So I think I'm actually going to click we're ready to assault if they don't actually say. Look at that. 53 now. What does that say? From unique structures and wonders, 1. I wish you'd tell me what those unique structures are. Okay. The struggle of Rome versus Aquitaine took again his toll, as many deaths are reported in the population. I don't give a crap about that. I don't give a crap. And we're fielding Marian legions now. Kaboom. I say kaboom a lot. Actually, well, I'm not going to get into it. I say something else too, but so now we're at 53. They're at 69. We just gained 2 per turn. Tavern in Etna has been destroyed. Oh, well, I'm not. Am I a big fan of taverns? I think actually I do like taverns. Population in Etna, Rome has decreased. Etna grumbled and billowed, and lava is full. Oh, okay. So the volcano Etna erupted, and then we're having issues with sanitation here. As I told you, I used to not ever have that, and now for some reason I always get that in my games. It's something they must have added. I wonder if that's the new unique structure. Crafter District. Oh, Legion Camp. No, I don't think that's. I mean, that's cool and everything, and I think I do want it. I just don't like that decadence increase. Why is there a decadence increase? Oh well. We will offset it. Street parlor. Money, culture. Yes. Barracks. Spinning mill, wool. Missing 11 money from cotton. I thought I was making cotton somewhere. Preceptor house. I like that. What do we want here? A school. Decadence reduction 60. I like it. No, I don't like that. City walls. Expert stone cutter. Clear water. Yeah, because we're gonna need it at some point. Worship place. We're 7% Celtic. We don't want to grow too fast. Okay. Fishery. We actually definitely want. Oh, wait a minute. Coastal market. It needs a fishery, I think. We haven't taken that yet. We still haven't taken that, so we're going to put this on assault. Still got some damaged troops there. Don't really like that, but infrastructure, build stone, health penalty 5%. Yeah, whatever. Legion camp, garum shop, monument, vineyard, growth in 54 turns. Courthouse, decadence reduction 0.4. Culture -7. What the hell? I ain't doing that. I did a courthouse somewhere else and I'm missing copper. Blacksmith. Yeah. Tavern. Yeah, tavern's not bad, actually. I don't see any decadence. So, is there anything else? Let's look at our provinces. Province. And then province. So we're building something everywhere. Except maybe here. No, we're building something there. We just set them onto assault. And I think that's it. And I honestly can't even remember when I started this video, so it might run a little long. Mercenary hoplite. Yeah. Here we go. We killed them. And we killed them. And we won the battle. So now I keep this. Because that's an objective. And as you can tell, I got another progress token from it. And look at that. We're up to 55 now. Grant Roman citizenship to Italiotes. Samnia and Manchuria join Rome. Extra legacy points rewarded. The decision can't be... You've got to be kidding me. How do I get them back? I've already conquered them. And I really want those 150 points. I'm going to actually... Yeah, they took back that. I don't really care about that. Holy crap, all the way up there, huh? Well, let's peace 32%. Okay. What about them? Peace 39%. Look at that. Desertic slave. Okay. Semitic citizen. Oh, okay. I haven't taken this yet. That's part of the reason. Okay. Pleasure house. Don't want it. Fishery. Brickwork. Yeah, fishery, I think. This is where... This is Piceneum, right? This is Piceneum. Hold on a second. No, that's Eternus. This is Piceneum. And I can't build anything for sanitation because they have... Oh, a circus. Money 18. Wonderful but cruel shows. That decadence. I don't know if this is considered military store. Salt house stud. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do tar workshop because even though I can import it, that doesn't necessarily mean I should import it. Worship place bonus 6. Let's do it. Major harbor. Massive walls. Clay pit. Clear water. Well, I'm going to go with that. For some reason, I think if I keep building up my harbor, at some point, I'll be able to build some kind of national wonder or something along those lines. I don't know how. I'm going to do some research and figure out how to build some national wonders, how I get there from where I am, school, fishery, stables, vineyard. I'm going to do school. Let's see. Market. Money bonus of 11. Dye, cloth, salt. Charcoal pile. Gambling ring. What is going on here? Okay, we received a slave. All right. So, what is that? What is that? Oh, that's just a little town, is what it is, I guess. So, what can we build here? No. I mean, yes, a palisade. What can we recruit here? Nothing. Why can't we? Oh, we can't recruit anybody here because it's been recently conquered. Big deal. Let's see. Peace, 23%. Oh, okay. Let's move them. Available food, 19. I believe that's good enough. So let's end the turn. I like that my legacy score keeps going up per turn. The per turn income, quote unquote income that they call it, plus 55. Improved trade efficiency. Set up relays and resting places to the merchants. See, I don't like that it only lasts for 18 turns. I'm gonna think on that a little. We have 3 progress tokens, so things are still moving along pretty well. And what can we do here? Can we recruit people? We still can't recruit people. I wonder if I could put them here and then say declare war and then land right there. But I don't want to lose this either. So I'm a little leery of doing that because I have lost troops at sea before because they're, for whatever reason, I guess they don't go into normal ships, and if they're in troop ships, they're just fodder. They're easy to kill off. What is that? Legion camp. Okay. All right, folks. I think that's going to be the end of this episode. Let's just take one quick look at the ledger again. Damn, they're up to 72 now. So now I'm only at, they're at plus 17 from structures, 15 from regions, 26. Damn. I'm from regions, 19 from objectives, 8. I'm doing better than them at that, but from structures, I'm doing a really crappy job. So anyway, I think I'm going to take a look at the manual and maybe some of the forums and just see what's going on with these structures and how I can catch up, possibly. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Have a good night.